So as you start to acquire more lenses, cameras, and other filmmaking related items, you're quickly going to find that it's hard to cart them all around separately, and then it'd be a lot easier to put them all together in just one bag. And that's where LowePro comes in. So this is the LowePro FastPack 350, and I find it very useful when it comes to carrying my film equipment around. This is my main backpack, and I've had it for about a year, and I haven't had any problems with it or anything. I still use it like every time I carry my equipment around, and it's super high quality for a really cheap price. Now, I used to be repping just the standard like hiking backpack, and let me tell you that is not a good idea, because what I would do is I'd literally just toss all my gear in this backpack with whatever else was in there, and I'm sure it got scratched up, I'm sure it got like, you know, water damage. I don't even know what happened to my camera in there. So I finally realized this was probably going to be a problem and I was probably going to break something eventually. So I went online and found the LowePro backpack. Now this backpack isn't just like any backpack, it's specially built for filmmakers and photographers, meaning that it has like specialized compartments for putting your camera in, lenses in, and all your other filmmaking related items. The majority of the pack is filled with a grid made up of soft padded material, which is velcroed to the bottom of the pack, meaning you can rearrange the velcro grid to allow for more or less space in the squares, depending how big the items you're storing in your pack are. In my grid, I keep my camera body, my 24-105 L series lens, my Rode Mic Go, a camera strap, and then my GoPro plus the GoPro remote. So far there hasn't been a problem with my gear breaking, despite the fact that it's been thrown around and dropped like a ton of times. So it's pretty sturdy. The flap that folds to close this part of the pack also has some pockets that are designated SD card pockets, which I find very helpful because this helps me keep track of my SD cards. The upper half of the pack is mainly big pockets that have tons of little pockets and pouches inside. I use this big pocket for storing various lens hoods and other small things that I might need while filming. There's another smaller pocket above the bigger one. I've got all my cleaning supplies stuffed into this one, which seems to be working out pretty well. Now in the back of the backpack, which is like the back facing your back when you're wearing it, there's another big zipper that opens a thin compartment that is as big as the backpack itself. And this one can be used to carry around your laptop if you have one. This pouch can fit a laptop if it's 17 inches or smaller, and I don't have a laptop so I've never used this pouch, but if you do have one, it's a really good feature because you can carry around your filming gear and your editing laptop. And then of course the pack's got some side pockets as well, which I find very useful for storing used tissues and other garbage. So that's pretty much it. I don't really see a need for me to buy another backpack anytime soon, unless I get a few more lenses or like another camera body or something. But until I get those things, I don't need a bigger backpack, and this backpack is perfectly fine. It's actually like really good for my current situation. So in conclusion, great pack if you've got camera body, 1 to 3 lenses, photographer, filmmaker, doesn't matter. It's perfect backpack for carrying a camera. That's its main purpose, but then you've also got a ton of extra pouches to store like things that you could use to facilitate your camera, cleaning tools, filters, all that sort of stuff. And this backpack is only 90 bucks. So don't cheap out when it comes to buying protective gear for your camera, because if you break something, you're probably gonna regret it quite a bit. So just be on the safe side, spend 90 bucks if you don't have a backpack, and you should be good to go.